You say my name like we're already there. I don't ask why, I just hear it. Nothing settles, nothing moves yet. It lands clean right away. No time to wait, no time to frame it. And before I decide, I don't step back, I don't slide. This isn't something new, it just finds me. I don't hold it, I don't doubt, it's already happening now. I don't chase it, I stay. Your voice stays low, not trying to lead. Every word leaves space for me. I feel the pause before it ends, like you knew I'd be here then. No signal given, no delay. Even before I decide, I don't step back, I don't slide. This isn't something new, it just finds me. I don't hold it, I don't doubt, it's already happening now. I don't chase it, I stay. I don't need the moment to explain itself. It hits me. Hits me right away. You're already talking like I didn't miss a thing. No setup, no signal. I catch it halfway, that's enough for me. I don't need the beginning. You don't slow down to see if I'm with you. You just keep saying it the same way. Not careful, not rush, just how it comes out. I stay there where it starts. I don't move, it already fits. You talk like this all the time, I just hear it now. Nothing in your voice is trying. You leave space without meaning to. I stay in a little longer. There's nothing here to respond to, so I don't. You move past it without looking back, like it was never the point. I stay there where it starts. Time keeps going somewhere else we don't check. You switch topics midway through like this one didn't land, but it did quietly, it stayed longer than you thought. I don't hold it, I don't frame it, I just let it sit. If you come back to it, you won't say the same thing. You never do. I'll hear it again, not because it changed, but because I did. I stay there where it starts. I don't move, it already fits. I stay there where it starts. I step in, no plan tonight. Streets still warm, the room feels right. Shoes by the door, music low. Didn't mean to stay, but here I go. Clock keeps moving on the wall. Nobody's rushing, that's all. Low light keeps time for me. Nothing loud, but it's enough to breathe. I'm not late, I'm not early. Low light keeps time for me. Glass half full, half ignored. Same old songs I skipped before. Someone laughs across the room. I slow down without meaning to. Every step finds its place. No need to hurry this pace. No need to hurry this pace. Low light keeps time for me. Nothing loud, but it's enough to breathe. I'm not late, I'm not early. Low light keeps time for me. If this night drifts out of view, I'll remember how it moved. Low light keeps time for me. I stay longer than I plan to be. Low light keeps time for me. Oh, light keeps time for me. I step in while you're already talking, like the start didn't matter. Nothing tells me to wait, so I don't. The room feels half set, lights still figuring themselves out. You keep going anyway, like that's enough. I catch the meaning late, but not too late. I stay where it lands. I keep moving with it. No pause, no second check. Coffee cooling on the table. Someone passes behind the glass. Every moment feels slightly unfinished. I let it be that way. You leave small gaps between the words you choose. I don't fill them, I stand in them. Nothing here is asking to be clearer, so I don't answer. I keep moving with it. I keep moving with it. Time goes on around us, not through us. You change the subject midway through the thought, like this part already worked. It doesn't stay loud, it doesn't pull, it just stays nearby. If it comes back again, it won't sound the same, it never does. I'll hear it for what it is, not what it was. I keep moving with it. I keep moving with it. I keep moving with it. That's enough. Doors still open, street noise fades slow. sit, let it stay, let the pocket do the work. No signal, high heat, I don't need it loud. It moves underneath before I think it out. Low signal, high heat, nothing to prove. I'm already caught in the way it moves. Not trying to shine, not trying to hide, just walking with it side by side. Low signal, high heat, still right here. Every step in time, everything clear. No rush, no rush, no rush, still moving. No rush, no rush, still moving. I didn't plan to stay this long. Just lean back for a minute. The light was already on, and the sound kept moving with me. No big reason, nothing said, just the rhythm in my steps. I was halfway out the door, but I slowed down instead. It's not a moment to explain, not something I need to name. Just feels easy standing here, letting the seconds pass again. Still moving somehow, not rushing, not stuck. I don't need more right now, this is already enough. Still moving somehow, feet still on the ground. If this keeps going like this, I won't stop it now. Coffee getting cold again, street noise through the glass. I check the time, forget it once, then let it pass. People talking next to me, a laugh I don't quite hear. The song stays where it is and I stay near. No signal telling me to go, no sign saying take it slow. Just the beat under my breath, keeping everything in flow. Still moving somehow, not pushing, not loud. I don't need a reason now, I'm already around. Still moving somehow, nothing pulling me out. If this keeps sounding like this, I'll stay a little while. Maybe this fades, maybe it stays. Either way it's fine, I'm not trying to decide. Still moving, still moving somehow. Still moving, still moving, still moving. I start talking before the room settles, like the moment didn't need permission. Nothing tells me to slow it down, so I don't. The sound of the street is still adjusting. Someone nearby clears their throat. Everything feels half-formed. I move with it. I don't check where this is going. I stay with the pace it takes. I move with it. Ooh. say things without shaping them, like they already know where to land. Small gaps between the words I don't close. Coffee sits a little too long. Light shifts across the table. Nothing here feels finished, and that's fine. I don't respond right away. There's nothing asking for it. I move with it. Time keeps going around us without pulling us in. You change direction mid-thought, like it already worked. The sound stays low, doesn't ask to be louder. I let it stay nearby as it is. If it fades for a second, I don't reach for it. It comes back on its own, it always does. I keep walking before it settles. I move with it. I move with it. I move with it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I step out without thinking twice. The streetlight hums, the timing's right. Nothing heavy on my mind, just moving slow enough to feel the night. I don't need a sign to know when to stop or when to go. It's enough to let it breathe. I'm not chasing clarity, yeah. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. Not lost, just letting it begin. I don't need to name this feeling. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. Conversations pass me by, half her laughs, a passing smile. I don't hold on, I don't rush, I stay right where the rhythm lies. Every step feels close enough, not too far, not quite a touch. I don't need to figure it out, I'm already here somehow. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. Not late, not early, just within. I don't need to name this feeling. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. If it gets louder, let it fade. If it fades, I'm still okay. Nothing's asking me to stay, nothing's pushing me away. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. No lines to cross, no stakes to win. I don't need to hold this moment. I'm still walking before it pulls me in. Oh, ooh, I'm still walking before it pulls me in. I hear you mid-sentence, like I stepped in late. Nothing tells me to rewind, so I don't. You keep talking without checking the room. The words come out the way they always do. I catch the point a little after it lands. That's still enough. I stay with it, with Talk like nothing shifted, like this is normal. Small pauses between the lines I don't feel. Someone moves past the window, traffic keeps its pace. Everything feels slightly unfinished. I let it. You don't wait for a response, you move on like that word. I stay with it. Stay with it. Time keeps going around us. We don't look. You circle near the same idea, not repeating, just close. It sounds familiar, not the same. I keep walking beside it. If it comes back again, it won't ask for more. It never does. I'll hear it for what it is, not what it wants to be. I stay with it. Windows half lit, streets still breathing. Shoes move slow across the floor. Neon fades between the seconds. Nothing asking for more. Faces pass without a question. Sound stays low, survives. Every step feels close enough. I don't fight the time. No rush forward, no need to stay. Just enough motion to carry the day. Lights stay on, even when it's quiet. Lights stay on, nothing pulling me out. Lights stay on, long enough to feel steady. That's enough now. Chair still warm, the room remembers. Music hangs, not loud. Every thought just drifts away. I don't pin it down. Corners blur, the night keeps moving. Same pace, same ground. Every sound finds where it fits without a sound. I don't frame the feeling, I don't slow it down. Just let the rhythm hold me now. Lights stay on when the room feels empty. Lights stay on, I don't name the mood. Lights stay on, nothing here needs fixing. I move through, not ahead, not behind, just right here in the line. Lights stay on when the street feels open. Lights stay on, I don't wait for proof. Lights stay on, nothing left to explain now. I'm already through. Lights stay on, just long enough. You say it like that, and I'm already in. No time to adjust, no place to begin. It's not what you meant, it's how it arrives. The moment you speak, it lines up inside. I don't stop it, I don't slow it down. It's already moving when the sound comes out. Oh, 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 oh. That's That's enough right there. You don't raise your voice, you don't make a case, you leave it hanging in the smallest space. I hear it before, I think about why it doesn't ask me to step aside. Nothing added, nothing said twice. It lands once and stays that side. So that's enough right there. I don't need the rest to know where this goes. It's clearing the way. You leave it alone. No reason to push, no reason to stay. I'm already here from the first thing you say. You start talking like we never stop, picking up in the middle somewhere. Nothing sharp in the way it comes out. It lands soft, it stays there. I don't rush to fill the space, I don't try to make it clear. Every word feels close enough to keep me here. Pause like you might go on, then you do. I stay right where it sits. I don't lean, I don't resist. It moves without a sound, and I'm still around. You say less than you could, but it always feels complete. I hear more in what you leave than in what you repeat. Time goes by without a mark, the room stays just the same. You stop then start again, like nothing needed changing. Not ahead, not behind. I stay right where it sits. I don't lean, I don't resist. It moves without a sound, and I'm still around, and I'm still around, and I'm still around. I don't try to hold it longer, I don't try to let it go. Stay right where it sits. I don't lean, I don't resist. It moves without a sound. I stay up, still. It starts before I think about it. Your voice comes in already set. No space left to prepare. I'm just there. The sound sits low, it doesn't rush. Every word knows when to touch. Nothing pulls me out of line, I fall into it. I don't wait, I don't move ahead. almost there, I feel it now. Not all the way, but close enough. I don't need to name the part, it's already doing what it does. Almost there, no step to take. I don't stop, I don't hesitate. It doesn't push, it doesn't prove. It just stays. You don't say more than you need. You leave the rest right next to me. I hear it in the way you pause before you speak. Nothing heavy, nothing clear, but it holds me where I'm near. Every sound fits into place without a shake. Not too fast, not behind. I don't cross the line, I stay inside it. Almost there. Almost there. It's paid low like it's already known. Nothing added, nothing shown. I stay where the sentence bends, not waiting for it to end. The sound moves easy, doesn't press. Every word leaves a little space. I don't try to hold the line, I just let it pass in time. You don't rush the way you say. You let the music catch up slow. I hear it more in how you stop than in the parts you let me know. Still around, still in place. Nothing changing at this pace. Turn keeps doing without a mark. The room stays quiet, not too dark. You pause, then start again, like there's nothing left to explain. I notice how you choose your words, not aiming wide, not being sure. They land closer than you expect, like they already found their depth. Nothing here is asking more, nothing leaning toward the door. I don't feel the need to move, I stay right where the sound is true. Still around, still in place. Still around, did up, round, did up, down, did up, down, got up, down, down, down. I don't trace it back to when this way of talking first began. It feels like something always there, just clearer when you're standing near. You don't try to shape the air, you let it hold us where we are. Every thought doesn't arrive, but none of them feel left behind. I listen more than I respond. Let the silence carry on. It fills itself without a push. That's usually enough. Still enough. from the way you spoke. Not right away, but close enough. You didn't stop to see my face, you just kept going. It wasn't sharp, it wasn't slow, nothing you tried to shape. I stayed with how it sounded first, before it meant something. I knew it then, that was enough. I didn't need to call it love. I knew it then, before the rest. It landed once, it stayed like that. You talked like this before, I'm sure, like nothing needed changing. You left a little space between the things you said. I didn't answer right away, not to be careful, there just wasn't anything to it. I knew it then, that was enough. I didn't need to add it up. Yeah. Time kept moving somewhere else while we stayed here. Subject halfway through, like nothing happened. But something did, and you didn't notice. I stayed with how it felt when it passed. If it comes back, it comes the same, not louder, not reduced. I won't ask you where it started, I already know. It didn't need another try, or something said again. It worked the way it always does when it's real. I knew it then, that was enough. I didn't need to say too much. You say it once, then leave it there, like it doesn't need another try. The room feels tighter than it did before, and not closing in, just closer. I don't interrupt, I don't move ahead, I stay where the sound starts to settle. I stay with it a little longer. I stay with it before it fades. You repeat the line, not the same way, just near enough to notice. The rhythm shows itself without asking, nothing pulls me forward. I don't resist it, every second feels held, not stop like time decided to watch. I stay with it a little longer. I stay with it before it fades. I stay with it, I stay with it a little. I stay with it before it fades. The space between us doesn't change, it just becomes more. hear the beat now, not louder, just closer than before. I don't follow it, I don't fall behind, I match the distance it keeps. I stay with it, I stay with it, a little, I stay with it, until it moves. I step in before the moment settles, like it was already moving. Nothing asks me to slow down, nothing tells me to rush. The street feels half awake, lights still choosing a color. I fall into the pace without thinking about it. You keep talking like this is normal, like there's no need to mark the start. I catch the meaning somewhere in the middle and let it stay there. There's a rhythm underneath the noise, not loud, but it keeps time. I move without asking, no pause, no second guess. If it leans a little forward, that's enough. Coffee cooling near the edge of the table. Someone laughs and lets it pass. Every moment feels slightly unfinished. I don't try to fix it. You leave space between the words, not careful, just honest. I don't feel the silence, I let it hold. Things don't stack up neatly, they line up side by side. Nothing here is asking to be clear. There's a pulse, I don't explain, it stays where I step. I move without asking, no map, no looking back. I don't need the moment louder, I don't need it to behave. Let it walk beside me quietly, let it not try to stay. I move without asking, still in time. If it keeps going forward, I follow the line. Still moving, that's enough. The room already moving when the sound comes in. No marker place to say where it begins. Light settles halfway across the floor. Nothing pushes it further. Words come out without a signal. They land close, not exact. The pace holds before it shifts and stays there. Sound stays underneath the moment, never trying to lead. Everything feels lined up, enough to keep going. Between the lines, the pace holds. Between the lines, it stays clear. Air moves once the door closes. Footsteps fade into the street. Time passes without showing it. No need to check, a thought returns without emphasis. Not stronger than before, it fits the space it left behind and rests. Nothing here asks for more volume, looks away. The rhythm keeps its distance and works between the lines. The pace holds the moment, doesn't rise or fall, it stays within reach. Each sound keeps the same height across the room. Focus sharpens without pressure, attention stays even. Everything remains aligned until it moves on. Enough remains between the lines. Enough remains. Enough remains. I wake up without a reason, shoes still by the door. Morning light feels undecided, like it's been here before. I don't check the time right away, let it slide, let it stay. Nothing waiting on my name, nothing I need to explain. Cars are passing, not too fast, windows down, moments pass. Every sound sits where it lands, nothing asking for my hands. I've been walking in this pace, not behind, not in a race. Every step feels loosely placed, like I'm giving myself space. If it pulls me, I won't fight. If it fades, I'll let it hide. I don't need a clearer sign, I don't need to cross a line. What I have is doing fine right here, right now. Coffee cooling on the side, street lights still on though it's bright. I don't mind the overlap, night and day, don't argue back. Maybe later I'll decide, maybe not, I'm alright. No direction carved in stone, just a rhythm of my own. I've been staying just enough to feel real, not feel stuck. Every breath comes back to me without asking what it means. I'm still here, still moving, not rushing, not losing. Still here, still breathing. That's enough for now. I'm still here, still moving, not rushing, not losing. Still here, still breathing. That's enough for now. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Lights still on, the room not rushing yet. Floor feels cold, I stand and let it set. Air moves once, then stays around. Something pulls me in without a sound. No clear signal, nothing loud. Body leans before I look around. Nothing urgent, nothing new, just the beat deciding how to move. Not a rush, not a stop, just the rhythm settling in. Hold it right there, don't let it slip. Pressure sitting under every step. I don't need a repeat, the distance stays. Wall to door, the same few paces. Voices pass, I let them go. Every sound moves nice and slow. Walls don't close, they simply stay. Keep in shape, keep in space. No arrival waiting through. Just the groove walking next to you. Not a push, not a pull, just the pocket holding full. Hold it right there, don't let it slip. Pressure sitting under every step. I don't need it louder, I don't need release. It's already moving underneath. Hold it right there, stay in line. Same small motion every time. Nothing breaking, nothing new. I'm already caught in the way it moves. I'm already caught in the way it moves. Not trying to shine, not trying to hide. Just moving with it side by side. Hold it right there, still in place. Every movement lands, same pace. No correction, nothing to prove. Everything clear in the way it moves. Groove, clean cut, clean cut, clean cut. I hear you talking before I catch the words. The tone tells me more than the sentence does. Nothing shifts when you change your mind. It all stays close, it all aligns. You don't rush it, you let it breathe. Every pause lands naturally. I don't follow, I don't lead. I'm right here in the in-between. No signal given, no need to react. You say it once, I already know how this part of the story goes. Not because we've been here before, just because it feels familiar. I answer back without a plan, not trying hard to understand. It doesn't ask to be defined, it stays easy on both sides. Time moves slower when nothing's pushed. The sound stays warm without being full. Your voice bends where it needs to bend. It doesn't try to reach the end. I've noticed things you don't explain. The way you stop, the way you stay. Nothing extra, nothing said, still enough to carry it. Not ahead, not behind. You say it once, I already know how this part of the story goes. Not because we've been here before, just because it feels familiar. I answer back without a plan, not trying hard to understand. It doesn't ask to be defined, it stays easy on both sides. It stays easy on both sides. We don't circle back, we don't close the frame. It keeps moving quietly without a name. You don't say much, I don't need more. You don't say much, I don't need more. You don't ask where I've been, I don't explain it either. We sit like this is normal, like we've done it before. You tap the table once, I know what that means. Same look, same timing, nothing new to prove. We don't need a reason, we already passed that part. Everything important happened before we spoke. It's not a moment, it's just how it goes. I don't lean closer, but I don't let go. No lines to cross, no words to say. It's already moving the way it always does. Yeah. Your coffee's getting cold, mine too, I don't mind. We're talking about nothing but staying the whole time. I've seen this side of you, you've seen mine before. That's why it feels easy walking out the door. No need to name it, no need to decide. We're already standing on the same side. It's not a moment, it's just how it goes. Closer, but I don't let go. No lines to cross, no words to say. It's already moving the way it always does. If someone asked us what this is, we'd probably laugh and let it pass. It's not a moment, it's just how it goes. Still sitting here, still taking it slow. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. We already knew this would happen. The sound settles before anything moves. No signal marking the start. Light rests across the room, enough to stay. A moment formed without pressure, nothing asking to be named. The pace arrives on its own and holds. Voices stay close to the floor, never leaning ahead. Everything lines up quietly in place. It holds together without asking. It holds together long enough. Air shifts once the door is shut. Footsteps fade from the hall. Time moves without announcing it, no need to follow. A thought returns in the same shape, not clearer than before. It fits where it left off and stays. Nothing near reaches outward, nothing pulls away. The rhythm keeps its distance and works, it holds together without asking. Focus stays where it landed, not sharp, not loose. Each sound keeps the same height across the space. Attention settles into place without effort. Everything remains aligned as it goes. It holds together. Enough remains. enough for me.